Taylor Sheridan is best known for his television work, but the Tulsa King creator has also enjoyed a successful movie career, and that specific TV series shows what he should possibly create next on the big screen. Tulsa King is a crime drama series starring Sylvester Stallone as a mafia capo from New York City who is sent to Oklahoma. Tulsa King follows the character's attempts to create a new criminal organization in Tulsa, Oklahoma, while facing dangers both in the state and from his own mafia bosses back home. While Taylor Sheridan is best known for his westerns on television, his movie career has included crime thrillers, but Sheridan has never made an actual gangster movie. Tulsa King proves Taylor Sheridan should make an old-fashioned gangster movie. The Sylvester Stallone series is a great mafia story. While Taylor Sheridan is best known for Yellowstone and its spin-offs on television, he also has several crime dramas, including Mayor of Kingstown and Tulsa King. On the big screen, Sheridan has also worked as a screenwriter and a director. Behind the camera, he has directed a horror movie, a neo-western, and an action thriller. However, Sheridan has also written 4 other movies for other directors, including the crime thrillers Sicario and Sicario, Day of the Soldado, the western Hell or High Water, and the action flick Without Remorse. However, even in the crime dramas, Sheridan has never written or directed anything like Tulsa King, a true gangster film. On television, Mayor of Kingstown has elements from gangster movies, but he really went all in with Stallone's Tulsa King. With later projects like Lioness and Landman, Sheridan showed he was moving more into adding gangster elements to his westerns and thrillers. It is finally time he made a genuine gangster movie for the big screen. Taylor Sheridan's stories have similar grit to the mafia films of men like Martin Scorsese, and with his television success, he might be the man to move into the role Scorsese is leaving behind. Sheridan has his own Goodfellas or The Irishman in him, and with the group of actors he has been building, he has the talent to pull it off. Taylor Sheridan's crime thrillers haven't been proper gangster movies. Taylor Sheridan has made crime dramas but not gangster movies. Benicio del Toro as Alejandro Gillick looking at something outdoors in Sicario original SR image by Sean Lelos. Taylor Sheridan has several films under his belt, both as a writer and a director. He even has more crime thrillers than he does westerns. Even Sheridan's westerns are more neo-westerns with crime drama elements, showing that it is more of his area of interest than even the main genre he is best known for. While he has mafia members in his most popular movies, Sicario is more about the law enforcement agents and governments bringing them down than it is about the mafia families that are the focus of shows like Tulsa King. With that in mind, Sheridan has built a foundation that should easily lead to a gangster movie in his career. Yellowstone is as much of a gangster story as it is a western. The television series is full of mafia-style deceptions. Kevin Costner looking off into the distance in Yellowstone. While Taylor Sheridan has only really gone full gangster in Tulsa King, he proved with Yellowstone that he could use elements of the genre in all of his stories. Yellowstone is his most popular work and its setting is a western, but the characters share gangster traits with any mafia family, albeit with political intrigue added in. Yellowstone is basically the story of what would happen if a mafia family were set up in the mountains of Montana rather than a big city like Chicago or New York. The Dutton family runs things from the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch, and they deal with obstacles from both the local law enforcement agencies and the neighboring Broken Rock Indian Reservation. Kevin Costner stars as John Dutton III, a fifth-generation patriarch of the Dutton family and the man who owns the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. He is basically the Don of the Dutton family and eventually became the governor of Montana. However, he also has kids who all want a piece of the action, and death and destruction follows. In the end, the television show shares more in common with a gangster story than a western, as betrayals, murders, and ultimately, the downfall of the family play out throughout the show's 5 seasons. If anything, it proves that Taylor Sheridan's best work deals with gangster themes, and it is time he makes a full-on gangster movie.